Hey guys, it's your boy Smitty. I just want to say I am going to apologize ahead of time for the quality of this video as far as the audio is concerned and the flickering video as I'm doing this. It seems to be things that are out of my control. So try to enjoy the video and leave me a comment. I think you all can guess what words are kind of messed up in it and go from there. But enjoy the video, and I really appreciate you watching. So take care. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Man, have I got some good news for you all today. Yeah, you probably see the phone in my glasses, but that's all right. Man, I got some great news. I really do. So, many of you all know that it's been taking me a while to get some things resolved, and y'all have been wondering if I'm going to start on Scarlet and all that good kind of jazz. Well, I finally was able to get everything taken care of, the title work done, all that stuff. So I now own Scarlet free and clear. It's in my name. I can start working on it. I'm tickled to death. Been waiting a long time to do that. And I know this one doesn't look like much either, and it's kind of getting a little rusty. I've got to get after it. It's still a pretty solid car, but I have the title for that one now too. So I'm tickled. I mean, other than having some surface rust on that one, I think nothing but a bead blast will probably take care of most of that. Get a good sealer coat on it so I can preserve it. Of course, you know the old donor. It's still the donor, but it's still sitting there. But I can actually start working on this about putting anything to it and worrying about something happening. The title work's done. I'm equipped. And on another note, we're going to put our camper back in service. So if you thought that was all for the surprises, no. I've got another one for you. And I know the lighting's terrible here, but that's all right. Got something else to show you. This lap, and wasn't sure what to do with it yet, but y'all oh yeah, here's my Ian update too. We pretty much come out unscathed in the whole deal. We got a bunch of wind, but that was about it. Just wind, and more wind. It didn't even hardly rain. But so I got one more surprise for you. Are you ready? Are you sure? All right. Here we go. Boom. That, my friends, is a 2-liter LTG turbocharged. This one is rated 275 horse from the factory, and being as it's a 2016 model, it is coupled to an 8L45 8-speed automatic. And so you guys are going to get to see an 8-speed tore down. Now, the 8L90 is very similar. So, I mean, and the only difference is the size of the parts on the inside. I had a friend that decided that he bought it, I think, for a project he was going to do, and he decided not to. It came out of a wrecked car, so it does have some damage on it, but it does turn over. The transmission itself is in one piece, except for up here on the corner, right there, the case is broke. But get a case from GM still, so I can buy a case and swap out the guts and everything will be good. But you know, we can't leave it alone when we tear it down. We're gonna have to go through it, do some clutch upgrades, that kind of stuff. The engine, like I said, in stock form is 275 horse. This engine will easily make over 500 horse. Oh, another surprise I got, I guess. I was able to do some cleaning while we were gone, and I went through and reorganized some of the shop, got all my transmission stuff together in one spot, because I've got another one. You know about this one. This is the one that we got the non-quality build. Got the core all cleaned up, ready to go. But yeah, I was able to get things cleaned up. I got some new tires for the fifth wheel. Just got everything organized, put all the transmissions over along the wall. Got a 4L80. That's the 6L80. There's a 6L50. And then I got another 4L60 core sitting there. And on top of that, I've got another 4L60 that was brought to me that he wants done. This is a 2004 model. Sticker is a KZD, which means this is a 4L65 from the factory. So this Jewel should have 5-gear planets in it, and should have the 7-pack clutch and everything else from the factory. So as far as surprise I had for you, but man, I tell you what, I've been itching to tell you about it. It's just been bugging me. I wanted to tell you. But anyway, the thoughts with that right there is I'm seriously thinking about putting it in one of the Camaro projects. Just tell me that wouldn't be just cool as all get out. You know, pulling up next to somebody that they're expecting, you know, some loud something. You know, everybody's doing LSs. Why not do something different? Neither one of my Camaros was matching, just because neither one of them had drivetrains in them. So the 2-liter would be a cool, I think, a cool fit for one of the cars. Now you all have to tell me, leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think of that idea. Tell me if you think it's a bad idea, that I'm crazy about doing it. I'm looking to do something different than what everybody else has done. I still love the tune boards. I mean, I do. But in the same instance, I want to do something different. And you could have the best of both worlds. You could have a nice daily driver that gets decent fuel economy till you step your foot into it, and you'll get that turbo spool up and away you go. Plus the fitment. Man, you talk about how easy that would be to fit in the car. You wouldn't have a whole lot of modifications other than having to make some mounts for it. But as far as length is concerned, it's probably going to be pretty close to dropping right in. And with the smaller case, on the 8L45, you wouldn't have bell housing interference issues. You'd have tons of room for exhaust. Just simple stuff. And you know, like I said, you know I can't leave nothing alone, so I'd probably end up taking the thing apart and going through and putting some better rods in it and some forged pistons, cranking it from the factory. It's just they use hypoeutectic pistons from the factory, so they're only rated for so much before you'd probably bust a ringland or melt a piston or something like that if you get the too aggressive with the tune. Now I've heard guys without changing the bottom end, just doing some tuning on them and holding up, but be an option. But anytime you start messing with custom stuff on 4-cylinders, you almost get into more money than you do with a V8. But in the same instance, nobody's ever done it. Why not try it, you know? There wouldn't be a whole lot to mess with, you know. I'd still need a few things to make it work, like, you know, CAN bus module for doing cruise control and all that good stuff. But anyway, it's just something I'm tossing around in my head. Y'all have to let me know what you think of that idea. Leave me a comment and everything. A lot of you either love the idea, or either that, or you just hate it with a passion. So anyway, just a quick video for you. I'm pretty excited, and make sure when you if you're not doing much on a Saturday night, come and join the conversation. I'm usually on a live stream on Saturday night about 9 o'clock Eastern time, somewhere around in there. But yeah, come out and say hi and just drop a line, join the conversation. Got some pretty good regulars in there that, you know, the more there is, the better the conversations get. Of course, you can't be talking about things that are going on in the country, you know, just for the higher ups that decide that what you can and can't hear. So we'll just keep it clean, talk about cars, talk about, you know, this and that, what have you, talk about the weather. But at any rate, that's going to do it for this video. It's just a quickie. So y'all make sure to take care of yourself. Take care of each other. God bless you, and God bless America. We'll talk to you soon, y'all. Bye.